This is Girls und Panzer. Girls und Panzer is a 2012 anime by studio actors about girls and, well, tanks. The story is about Miho Nishizumi, daughter of the Nishizumi School for Senshado, which is basically tea ceremony with tanks. In this world, the act of driving a tank has evolved into some kind of an art form, only performed by women for reasons. Look, don't expect too much from the world building. As much as I could piece together, this world's history is basically ours up to and including the Second World War, except that at one point some guy in the Japanese Board of Education must have said, you know what would be awesome? Schools on aircraft carriers and hot schoolgirls shooting at each other in 6-year-old tanks with live ammunition. And then probably everybody clapped. And yes, this whole town you're seeing right here is built on the flight deck of a gigantic aircraft carrier, this actually being one of the smaller ones, manned by little lolly sailors and with no captain in sight. Now, the main plot is fairly simple. Mio, after being bullied by her friends and the school council into taking Senshado up again because PTSD is for losers, has to lead her army of moe-tropes, the sadistic lolly, the lovable airhead, the serious and seriously rich one, the Nazi bride, the... Wait, what? Oh no. Oh, Yeah, this show has a little obsession with German tanks, uniforms, and Heinz Guderian for that matter, because why wouldn't you want to spice up your bubbly, happy-go-lucky, feel-good anime with the constant mentioning of a hardcore Nazi? And by the way, this is Yukari. Yukari has issues. The band of misfits has to go through a rather typical tournament story arc. The underdog against the rest of the world, kinda literally, as the different schools represent different nations of the Second World War, including Italy. Seriously, don't blink, you'll miss it. They have to win the national tournament because if they fail, their school will be shut down. Apparently, aircraft carriers are rather expensive in their upkeep. Now, what separates this show from others are the tank battles themselves. First off, the CG on the tanks is fairly well done. They are, as far as I can tell, historically accurate and feel, for the lack of a better word, real. Yes, the tactics don't always make sense or are completely ludicrous. Just watch out for tank bagging and tank drifting, but the tanks have weight, their movement makes sense, and they have realistic historical weaknesses which can and are going to be exploited. The animations on the characters are quite nice, although not exceptional, except for a few points where it actually feels off. Looking at you here, Riversine, and the music. Oh God, the music. Okay, now, the music, for the most part, is quite fitting and interesting, as the different nations are accompanied by different military music pieces which try to represent their respective countries. But there is one scene in episode 8 where the Russians are driving into battle and, just listen for yourselves. Tetris. The Russians are riding into battle with the Tetris theme, also known as Korobeniki. I just butchered that, I know. Now, apparently in the original Japanese release, they sung, not just drive awkwardly silent through the night, they sung the Russian folk song Katyusha, which fits because that's also the name of the sugar-addicted commander, but it was cut in the international release because of licensing issues. Isn't international copyright law just awesome? Also, I took a look at the scene with the song back inserted and it still feels weird. Now, should you watch Girls und Panzer? Well, to be fair, I really enjoyed it. Yes, the slice of life part is not much to write home about, but the tank battles are really good and fun to watch, and I found myself really invested in them. Also, it's just a good time all around. The characters are cute and interesting, and even the side characters have their own unique and interesting quirks and personalities, and if you're one of those people who are into World of Tanks or War Thunder and Moe anime, then this is definitely the show for you. Now, as you have probably seen, this channel is rather new, so I need your help to let it grow. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, share the video, kidnap your friends and make them watch the video. Don't listen to their screams, you're doing a good thing. Subscribe to my Twitter channel and share the love. I hope to see you all next time at GEIST's Corner.